Hello, in this tutorial I shall show how to fill and empty a pipette. Let us look first at the model of the pipette. This is the glass from which the pipette is made. Let us make this glass semi-transparent so that we see what is inside. So now inside is of course the solid. If we can change the level of this solid by deforming the object that represents the fluid. Sorry, I thought it is the solid object, not, but in fact it is fluid in the pipette, not the solid. So as we move the slider of the blend shape, then the level of the pipette inside is greater or smaller. When we reach this point, we see there is still a rest of the fluid in the pipette. We have to eject also this fluid. Therefore, we have created another object. We made the first object first invisible, and we make a blend shape on the other object. The water diminishes, and there is still left a tiny portion of the fluid in the pipette. Let us make also this invisible, and now we deal just with the tiny resting portion in the pipette. This is this, which we also can diminish, and so practically everything is expelled from the pipette. I just showed you how this is modeled. In fact, what I shall be showing you today, it is a kind of overshoot for just emptying a pipette. You could make it an easier way. I shall show you how to, if you have blend shape objects produced with any modeling and animating computer modeling software, how you then bring into Unity. This I have already shown in the previous tutorial, but here I shall show how to make the code where you can effectively control these objects with the code in Unity. Let us go to Unity to see how it looks like. This is the object imported, all the objects I shown before imported into Unity. Don't worry about the flat material, flat object. This is just because the materials are like this. In fact, everything in 3 dimension, it is still preserved here in Unity. What we shall do today is that we make code which makes, so to say, automatically and intelligently the changes I showed before. With slider or even automatically with timer, we can decrease, we can expel fluid from the pipette, and we can also fill the pipette by sucking in the fluid. So it goes in 2 directions, and it will also be automated if we like. This was introduction, and in the next part of this tutorial we shall look at the code.